Rechelle Mackay here. My channel is all about spirituality, intuition. I'm here to help you to shine bright and live that best life, that extraordinary life, that wow factor life where you're like feeling like you just want to jump out of your skin, you know, in your purpose and your passion in life. So I'm here to share those things with you and help you walk through your journey, your spiritual path, and your awakening, and really help you to open up and be that best version of you. So that's what my channel is all about. I hope you like my videos. And so today is the day that I'm going to be sharing with you how I raise my vibration and how to make that happen in your own life, and how to get through those things that have affected you and lowered your vibration. So I've got, I think it's only top three things that have helped me to raise my own personal vibration. I'm looking at my notes down here too as well. So number one vibration is, and it is a hard one for some, like people can get, well, I know for myself, it's been one of the most painful ones for me to remove out of my life, and that is people that we love and that are no longer are serving us and helping us at our highest vibration. So that is a really big one. It's a huge one, actually. It's been one of my biggest of challenges to do, is to remove loved ones. You don't have to necessarily not ever have them back in your life, but to remove them out of those top 5 people in your life that have a massive effect on our everyday and the way we're living our life. But when you do remove people out of you that ain't no longer serving you, that ain't hiring your vibration, you really start to notice a massive difference within yourself, and how you're showing up in the everyday world, and how you're showing up for your loved ones, your family, your best friends, your career. It'll just all start to really feel very different vibrationally. You'll start to feel like everything feels so much better, even though it's tough. I'm not saying it's going to be easy to remove people out of your life that you love. And it is tough. It's very hard, especially when it's not always your choice that you have to remove them, that these things have to be done for you to higher your vibration. That's number one. And I am going to elaborate more around that whole number one thing that has really helped me along my own personal journey. But when you do that, when you honestly remove those people from your life, honestly, things will just be like this huge, big, massive tidal wave come through you and change things energetically for you. Things will just start to shift really fast. You'll notice a massive difference, because when we're surrounded by people that our vibration is affected, you'll know, because it's almost like you're living their ways. You are vibrating at their level. You know, if they've got fear in them, if they've got a lot of anger in them, as in anger towards things around you, and that's vibrating towards you, you'll know that. So when we remove that away from ourselves, you'll pick up on that things. You know, like when we're around people, we pick up on energy. You know, you can walk into a room where the energy feels like, oh my God, that energy is really strong. That's energy talking to you. So listen to the signs when you're around people that ain't vibrating at your same level. You'll start to get signs well before you actually remove people. You'll start to get little things, little synchronicities, and little things will start to happen around you where you go, and sometimes we won't want to listen because it's painful to remove those type of people. So listen to your body, listen to the energy when it's talking to you. That's number one, to raising your vibration, is removing people that no longer serve us. That's a big one. Number two is, this has been a really big one for me too as well, that's really helped me only recently in the last 12 months, is putting foods in your body that's alive. You know, lots of fruit and vegetables. You know, I'm not judging people that put meat in their body. I put meat in my body, and yes, I'm not even going to go on that topic. Oh my God, seriously. You know, there's no judgment here. If you put caffeine in your body, if you like a glass of wine, there's no judgment there. But the more live foods that you can put into your body every single day, that energy from that food that's come from the ground is going to be in your body. You're going to see that energy. You know, we know when we're eating shitty food, when we're eating crappy food, or too much sugar, or fast food, or, you know, if you've had a few drinks the night before, you know when you have how it affects your whole energy vibration, right? Your vibration doesn't feel the same. You feel clunky. You feel like you haven't got that that energy. You don't have the energy. So that's talking to you. So again, listening to the foods that go in your body and trusting what your body's telling you. Your body communicates to us. Our body communicates to us all the time. All the time. Like it's our body is our thermometer. It tells us everything that's going on. We feel things, and feelings are things. So take notice of feelings. If we're feeling like shit, that's an indication that there's something that's got to be changed. You know, we too many times are not listening to our bodies, and we just disconnect from our body. But our body is our what's the word? It's your spirit, it's your holy, it's your soul. It's talking to you, it's trying to communicate to you. So listen to what it's saying. So the more live foods you put in your body, the more water, you know, going in the beach, swimming's so good for you too as well, because it's the nature connecting with you. Even though you're not eating it, you're still surrounded by it, and you're putting your body in all that beautiful energy. So that's number 2, which was foods that are alive, and surrounding yourself with beautiful foods. Surround yourself by beautiful foods, seriously. Putting beautiful foods in your body and making sure that what you're eating, you're very conscious. So they call it body conscious and eating consciously. So eating consciously and being body conscious. Feeling the feelings and taking notice of what your body is saying to you when you eat certain foods, right? Like some people can't have caffeine, some people can't eat meat, and there's no judgment here. Some people can't drink wine because it makes them feel like shit. Take notice of your body. You know, your body is telling you. So that point is clear. The next one is, sorry, I'm stopping down. The next one is, oh yeah, this is a big one. So, and as we're all human here, right? So this one's being conscious of your thoughts. I am still every day, I battle with this one. This one's, so I feel like number 1 and number 2, I've pretty much got a hold of those things, and I'm very conscious of when people walk into my life and I know they aren't right for me, they're not high vibration. I don't surround myself with them. Like, I keep my distance. And then the same with foods. I eat consciously now. And I am conscious of the water that I drink, the food that I drink. I still love a wine, yes. I do drink caffeine too as well, but I'm conscious of what my body's telling me when I do those things. And I know when I'm overdoing it. I know when my body's saying, no, that wasn't good, that was too much, that was blah, blah, blah. So, and number 3, sorry, I just got a bit off track then, is being conscious of our thoughts. So this is a tough one, and I know that you'll resonate here because if you're watching my channel, you will get what I'm saying, but being conscious of your thoughts. So thoughts become things. It's law of attraction. We all know that, right? We're taught that now in this modern world that we live in. But feelings, right, become thoughts. So take notice of your feelings, and my advice to you is this: I'm still conquering. Like, I don't believe we ever conquer every single thing, every part. We're human. We're in this world living life, right? But conscious of our feelings, conscious of our thoughts, and observing them. So when the thoughts come in that you start to talk negatively or you start to feel negatively, just observe it. Don't say, oh, I shouldn't be saying that, which I do that. Or I shouldn't be doing that, or why am I thinking like that, or why am I feeling like that? Don't reject it, just allow it to, and as I'm saying this, I'm feeling really strongly right now to you, just don't reject it. It is a process that we go through when we're trying to, it's like anything, when you're trying to relearn something or rewire your brain, your DNA, your old patterns, your old ways, your old habits, it takes time. So being really conscious of your thoughts, connecting with your feelings, and then reinventing them. Observe it, and then let it go. You know, journal it out. Do meditation, because that will really help too as well. Or just go and sit outside in nature, or go to the beach. We don't have to raise our vibration. We don't have to delete all these things. It's about working through them every day. It's about the little things. Every single day we are learning what our body's telling us, how we feel. And for me, the third one, as I said to you before, it's a harder one. It is a harder one to really to conquer and to when we've been thinking a certain way for so long, or you know, we thought they served us being that way or feeling that way, and then you know consciously that you want to change those things. It takes time. So just be gentle with yourself. Take your time as you start to hear your feelings, hear your thoughts, clearly, observe them, and feel your feelings consciously. And then maybe just write it out. You do what's best for you, and then just start to see the shift change as you start to become more conscious with those things. And then your thoughts will start to change. Every day you'll start to see yourself, pick yourself up on it. You'll start to go, oh yeah, that's not right. That's not serving me. That's not hiring my vibration. And I'm constantly doing that action. I'm even doing it with my children too as well. Just being more of a conscious thinker. And when I'm feeling things, I'm observing my body and I'm tapping into that. You know, I'm meditating on it. I'm journaling on it. And I don't mean in a negative way. I'm just accepting it. I'm releasing it. I'm observing it. I'm feeling it. I don't need to reject it. So they're the three things. So I hope these three things have really helped you in raising your vibration. These three things have really helped me so much in the last 12 months in particular. And, you know, every day we're learning this, we're going through this. But when you start to implement even just these three little things as much as you can every day, you'll start to see massive changes. So hit the subscribe button and like my video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you, as I always say. I love connecting with you people. I love creating these videos. It's my absolute passion. I can't believe I never done this years ago. It just feels so right. It feels so good in me here. I just love doing these things for you, and I really hope you love them too. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful week. Love you loads.